Hey, what's up, everybody? I figured I would do this old WWE style cell phone promos where they just cut their promos on the screen. The only thing you're not going to get is the text because I don't know how to do that. So there you go. Man, I really do need to shave, but whatever. Let's get to this video. I'm here to give you guys my review of WWE Mixed Match Challenge. Episode 12. This is going to be the final episode of Mixed Match Challenge. And overall, this was actually probably the best match in the whole tournament, which obviously you should expect because typically the finals match should be the best match. Obviously that doesn't always happen, but typically in tournaments the final match is typically the best match. But let's just get right into this. You had Charlotte Flair and Bobby Roode versus Asuka and The Miz. I thought this was the best match of the tournament. Miz and Roode go at it for a bit. Roode says that, you know what is awesome? Glorious! And he does his glorious thing. Miz tagged in Asuka and Charlotte Flair then had to come in the match since it's a mixed tag. And they went at it for a while. They didn't do anything like all that physical. They just kind of did the... they just kind of locked up and stuff. And then Miz just tags himself right back in. He goes after the leg of Bobby Roode. Roode is able to fight out of a potential figure 4 leg lock. And then Asuka gets the hot tag on Charlotte Flair. And she hits her comeback, and they go at it for a bit. It was kind of like a little bit of a taste of what you're going to get at WrestleMania this Sunday. I thought maybe they did a little too much. They should have even done anything at all. I would have just replaced Asuka or Charlotte Flair with Becky Lynch like he did last week, so that way you didn't have to do it, but whatever. Then Asuka, and then Miz gets tagged back in. Roode and Miz go at it for a bit. Miz teases Charlotte Flair by going to put Bobby Roode in the figure 4 leg lock, and then Charlotte Flair spears the Miz, puts him in the figure 8, and then Asuka attacks him, hits like a shining wizard to the side of the face, and then throws him on the outside. And then Bobby Roode hits a spine buster, goes for the glorious DDT. Asuka kicks him in the back, hits a skull crushing finale on Roode for the win. And then afterwards, Miz and Asuka win the mixed match challenge. Afterwards, Miz cuts this promo talking about how he had the greatest week of his life. He had the birth of his daughter, which is actually true. And then he won the mixed match challenge and provided money for his charity. And then basically they said they're going to use that as fuel for when Asuka and Miz have their matches at WrestleMania this Sunday. And then that was basically the entire show. Really nothing. I had thought this was a really good episode, 7.5. For this match, it was really good. I'll give it 3.5 stars. And yeah, this is basically the last episode. I don't know if that whole thing about $100,000 being donated to the charity thing's true, because I didn't see like a big check written out or anything. They just basically told us it was, so I won't really believe it until I see it. Overall, though, Mixed Match Challenge I thought was a fairly good series to watch for 12 weeks. I wouldn't complain if they did it every year as like an annual event where they did, obviously not the same teams, but new teams. I wouldn't complain if they reformed Asuka and The Miz again since they won it this year. But, you know, obviously it'd be kind of a nice different thing to watch every year. So I hope they kind of do that. But that's basically this video. I'm not going to do any plugs because I'm going to be making a lot of videos today. I'll do plugs at like my last video tonight. So that's basically it, guys. Talk to you later.